Oh no!
Today on Action Figure Times, Doc Owen and the League of Extraordinary Toymen, we're going to be looking at the brand new Diamond Direct Eaglemoss DC Comics Superhero Collection, starting off with the Blackest Night lead figurines. You'll enjoy this. Doc Owen here today with Action Figure Times. Today we're going to be looking at the new Eaglemoss leads that come from Diamond Direct. You can get at your local comic shop. Don't know if you've seen these. These are very, very cool. Now this is a subset. They've had an ongoing DC set up to now, but now they're having a subset which is based on the Blackest Night series. Today we're going to be looking at Hand and Atrocitus. All right? We'll go ahead. I've already kind of opened the top of this, and with these each you get a book that tells you a little bit about the character right there, and then you also get the figure right inside. Now these are $14. You can see it's the issue 1, and then there's a warning about its lead in case we want to eat them. They want us to know that it's going to upset our system. Now with the book, inside the book you can kind of see this is Black Hand here, some of the art. I actually really like this art. It's very, very cool. He's got the Batman skull there. I always thought this was kind of stupid because they didn't bury him in the Batman outfit. But now we also have, in addition to the book, that, you know, it's called the Superhero Collection. You can see that these are this is going to be the new base. If you get in there kind of close, you can see those are actually lantern symbols. There's Atrocitus, LaFreeze, there's Parallax, Star Sapphire, and I forget what this brother's name is. Now, on the back you can see with these, I don't know if you've been buying these. I have nearly a complete set and I love them. This is the, you've got the Blackest Night symbol there. You've got a stand. The stands, to be honest with you, they're kind of cool, but they really don't display all that well. Even though I have a lot, I actually keep them on these regular plastic shelves. I actually don't put them on the stands because they just don't work well for me. Inside you kind of see a book. It tells a little bit about the comics and stuff. Oh, that's kind of cool. Look at that. That's very cool. Got some nice artwork in there. This looks like it folds out. Oh, looky. Evidently we're going to see this is going to be kind of like the lanterns that DC Direct. You can kind of, I'll slow it down for you in just a second, bring it close to the camera so you can get a good look at it. This folds in here. And then you can kind of get a look at some of the other ones that are going to be coming out that are kind of neat. I'll bring it in close so you can look at it in just a moment. Now here in the book on the back, they always have the next figure that's going to be coming out. For this one it's Atrocitus. Inside you kind of get a feel for the art in here. It tells you a little bit about the stories. It's basically pulling out comic art and things like that. They really are kind of neat. Now, Black Hand, of course, is a Green Lantern villain, and he was chosen by Necron to represent death in the earth. I'm going to go ahead and pop this out of the package for you. They all come in where they slide out like this. Usually they've got tape on the top, and yep, this one is no different. All right, here we go. Now it's kind of, I'll get this even closer to you in just a second. You can see he's got the death symbol. That's actually, from what I understand, was the symbol of the Hand family at their funeral mortuary. You can see he's got a really cool Batman skull there with the little ethereal flames coming off of the top. I'll bring it even closer here in a minute. He's got a raggedy cape. One thing I've always been impressed with these was their paint applications. They really do a very, very good job for this scale. He's got his hand up, obviously, because he's Black Hand. I don't know if you can see it real close, but he's actually got a black ring on there. Very nice detailing and things. I'll bring it even closer to you, and we'll take an even closer look at it. So here you have him. He's real close. It gives you even closer detail to these. You can see the little ring, the black ring on his finger. I mean, that is really cool, isn't it? It's got a little bit of a silver speck there, but I think that's actually intended to be there. He's got a nice face. Boy, he looks angry. The Batman skull is very cool. He's holding that. You know, he's going to elicit the emotional response from the heroes so that the death can take hold of them. You know, very, very nice detailing. Look at the bottom of that cape. You can kind of see, got his name there on the bottom with the trademarks and everything. This is just a very, very good looking figure. Now let's take a look at the book. Because of the size, this is going to be kind of difficult to show you, so if you need to pause or slow this down at all, you can see how good the artwork is here. Very, very nice. Up at the top, you can see where it's got the Blackest Night and Brightest Day. It's got the two symbols moving to eclipse or move away from an eclipse with each other. It's got the DC Comics logo. There you've got that it's a hand-painted lead. Then you've got the name of the character here. Now, in the inside, you know, you've got some of the really cool artwork with his story. I mean, about how he killed his family and finds more life, you know, more happiness in with dead people and things like that. Got a new cool poster inside here that's kind of neat. All in all, this is very good. Again, on the back, you can kind of see where we're going to get Atrocitus. Now, for the other magazine, this is just really announcing the collection. You can kind of see what's going to be available. See down there, you can kind of see the lantern spots. There's going to be a DC logo. You can see them kind of all together right there. Really, really neat artwork. I mean, just superb. So you've got where you're going to have Black Lantern, you know, the Black Lantern Corps, the Red Lantern Corps. You're going to have Agent Orange, right, for Avarice with LaFreeze. The Sinestro Corps, of course, right in the center is the Green Lantern Corps. The Blue Lanterns for Hope, Indigo for Compassion, Starfire for Love. You ever thought it was weird that the entity for love was the Predator? That's just kind of strange. Anyway, and then you have Life, which the emotion is life. I don't know how that's really an emotion or whatever, but it's all kind of cool. And now we're back with Atrocitus. You can see I've still got him in the package. Here's Atrocitus's book. I think it's you know, fitting that they put Atrocitus with Black Hand, because after all, according to the recent mythology, there would not be a Black Hand without Atrocitus building the weapon and giving it to him after he crashed with Aben Sur. So, kind of get a look at the book. You can see him. He's, you know, spewing his vial out there. You can see LaFreeze is going to be next. And I'm sure we'll get a chance to look at that. Inside, you get to see a lot of the cool things that we have here. I mean, just a lot of... you get to not only know about Atrocitus, but you get to know about some of the other Red Lanterns and some of the key players in his history. So it's really pretty cool. So there you go. Now, with Atrocitus, again, they come out. I've been trying to write on the inside of my box because there's nothing to tell that this is the particular LaFreeze. I've been trying to, or Atrocitus, I've been trying to learn to write on these so that when I put them back in the boxes, that they work very well, that it's easy to know which one is which, because they are custom fitted each one. Now, Atrocitus, oh, now that's something, that's almost plastic. That's kind of something kind of new. Except for the ethereal flames. This is a very, very cool figure, very well painted. That's a nice touch up there. That's cool. Kind of, you see the base. You can see that he's, you know, telling who it is. Right? Yeah. Sorry, got it upside down. Got Atrocitus. Ready to get rageful. Right now, I think he's still traveling around with Guy. And who is it, Kilowog? Because Genthet came and got him and wanted him to help out with something. And I guess we're about to get into the War of Light. So it ought to be interesting. He's also going to be featured in the new upcoming cartoon. Todd somebody's going to be his voice. Now I'm going to give you a closer look. Here we are with an even closer look at Atrocitus. You can tell, man, that's a great sculpt. Look at his shoulder pads. It still looks a little plasticky to me, but man, it is nice looking. You can kind of see on the side. Look at the detail on those lines. Man, that's impressive. He's got his blood-soaked lantern ring right there. You can kind of see his back with the paint detail and stuff. Man, I mean, these are really, really cool. You can see why I like them. They're just really neat. You ought to take a look. If they've got your favorite character, why not get one and bring it home, and just so that you have it. Well, there you go. You've got our look at Atrocitus. Well, there you have it, the first two figures in the Eaglemoss DC Direct, or they're actually not DC Direct, they'd be more like Diamond Direct, Brightest Day, Blackest Night figures. These are very, very cool. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of them. I think LaFreeze is up next. You might make sure you go by your local comic shop and pick these up and let them know Doc sent you. Also, we here at Action Figure Times want to thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our feeds. It helps us out, helps us keep you informed of all the best information, and we really appreciate you watching. Tell all your friends about us. We're really trying to get out there and get the word out and give people the best product available to get you the best news, and we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast, and we'll see you next time. Doc Owen with Action Figure Times.